courtesy of Denyque, the artist of the day. I say right now, without any further ado, I have the artist on the phone. Finally, I don't know who Denyque trouble at Jamaica, but them never want to hear upon Koffee Radio. So Denyque, make your voice be heard right now.
What's up, everybody?
Why may I tell you? And like I said, you might have talk up a little bit louder because trust me.
No problem.
Yeah, the way I'm rig up this thing right a while ago, forget you had. Yeah, you have to rig it up different. Cause I never want to try call you back. And then next thing, you hear, I don't even know who. Dorian Samuels, it sounds like Dorian Samuels' voice now. I'm sorry, all circuits are busy at this time. We never depend on that right now. But Denyque, hey, better late than never. I mean, first of all, it's an honor to have you on my show, No Breaks Wednesday. And before we start the formal interview, first of all, you're live on air, so, but I'm not afraid for talk. You are one of my WCWs, so big up yourself.
Oh, gosh.
So, hey, I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Yeah, and the picture that I posted with the interview, and when I posted it, a lot of people said, wait, a Denyque that? I know Denyque. I say, yes, that's Denyque. You don't see the D-E-N on our hat? That is Denyque. So, talk to us. Tell me about Denyque, the artist. I know about Denyque, the artist, but for all those who probably know your music, but don't really know who Denyque is, not to say personally, but just on a more personal level, tell me something about Denyque that a lot of people probably don't know.
Wow, something that a lot of people probably don't know is that I'm a walking contradiction. For example, I don't get enough sleep, but then I sleep a lot.
Yeah, that just blew my mind.
That make sense?
No, that don't make no sense.
So it's like, when I sleep, when we're supposed to sleep then. But when I do sleep, it's just ridiculous. I love to sleep.
Okay.
I love to sleep, but I'm an insomniac. That work?
Yeah, man, that work. Well, I'll stick a pin in that one.
That one, that work.
I'll stick a pin in that because I'll come back to that question still. Because I don't want to know about your sleeping habits and all that sleeping habits come around. But it's all right. But as an artist, like I play the tracks, and while we're trying to get the connection going, I got the opportunity to play a lot more of your tracks than was originally planned. Like I played the new ones, I played some of the older ones because Keisha gave me a tune them from years ago. And it show your versatility. So tell me about your influences as an artist coming up.
Oh, wow. Well, my number one influence is definitely Aaliyah. And then it branched out to people like Alicia Keys, Beyonce, of course, who is the number one female entertainer in the world. I don't think anybody can top her. People like Toni Braxton, who has the most amazing voice. Jessie J, who is a new artist, and yeah, it varies. But those are definitely my top four. Yeah.
And that really show in your music still that you bring up some artists that from different times. When we're talking about Toni Braxton to Jessie J or to even Beyonce, because Beyonce still feel young, and the different styles of music, and it really show in your music. And I know that you have been touring. You've been traveling around the world. A lot of people ask me like, "What has Denyque been doing recently?" I'm saying, "Yo, trust me, you need to do your research. He's been going places." So tell me some of the best places are. So, all right, give me this one. The most surprising place that you have been for in terms of reception to your music and in terms of reggae music.
Oh gosh. Well, the first place that I went to that kind of really, really took me off guard was Africa. I didn't realize that African people love reggae music and dancehall music so much. But then I went to Guyana, and I swear to you, every street corner, it is not a car playing the song, playing Make Me Believe You. It's a bar. If it's not a bar, it's a shop. If it's not a shop, it's a restaurant. If it's not a restaurant, it's in the market.
Zine.
And that was amazing to me.
So you...
I had to really, really do a double back and say, hold on, I mean that?
I tell about that track. I played it earlier, Make Me Believe You featuring Conscience. How did that collaboration come around? Did you reach out to Conscience, or did he reach out to you? Or the something
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I did the original first, and that did really well. You know, people love it, women love it, and the men love it as well. So I thought I wanted to do a remix, simply because it was such a great track, and I thought, you know, a remix would enhance it.
Right.
Narrowed it down. I thought Conscience was the best bet because he has that old school flavor. He has the tone for it. He has the voice. Sent him the track. He loved it, nailed it, and within a couple of days, really, Steven had the track ready for us, and it was out.
Oh, Zine. And just like that, the rest is history.
Just like that.
You go to Guyana here to play down and mash down Guyana.
Same way, so.
Zine. And when we talk about, like, you now as an artist, like, what is your defining moment so far in your career, which is still fairly young, but like I say, a lot of people need to do them research, or even you can tell them right now about the places, some of the places that you have been, some of the experiences that you have had. What has been your greatest experience so far in your career?
Oh, wow. Like, I've had so many moments that, you know, they're so humbling. And I'm honored to be even chosen to do certain things. Like, I was chosen to sing at the Bob Andy. So, you know, Bob Andy is one of Denyque's greatest singers.
Yeah.
I was chosen to sing one of his songs for his fundraiser. I thought that was an amazing feeling. The fact that I performed on Songstress main stage, you know, the year before, I performed on the small stage, and the year after I performed on the main stage. I thought that was incredible because not a lot of people get to say that.
True.
A lot of people doing small stage years
True.
and years and still can't make it to the main stage. But that was another great moment for me. And just hearing people sing my songs, seeing how my songs affect people, makes me feel good. Reminds me that I'm doing something right, that I'm doing something positive, that I'm doing something I should be proud of, and it motivates me to continue doing it. Like, people are my inspiration. My fans are my inspiration.
See, they're mad. So, like me, you know, I'm tone deaf. I might be a DJ, but I'm tone deaf. So if me for belt out your song, you're still going to feel proud, right?
Of course,
all
for
right.
sure.
All right. Clear my throat and drink some juice later and just belt it. But I know that you're also coming up real soon, the YVAs, and we know that you've been nominated for a number of youth awards, Youth View Awards, and that's another thing that I want to talk about is that your ability to make a grown man like me call you my WCW, but yet you can.
Hey.
I had to put that in there, but then you can also relate with the younger generation. Cause I've seen the videos when you go to schools, you perform, you surprise the kids there. Talk about that part, that aspect of your career, and what do you see yourself as an icon? Do you see yourself as a role model to young Jamaican girls, especially?
My greatest goal in life is to change lives. That's my greatest goal in whatever way I possibly can. I don't want to just be remembered. I'm with all the humility I can muster up, I'm too talented to just be remembered as an artist.
True.
I want to be remembered as an individual. I want to be remembered for the great things I did. Singing, inspiring people in different ways. I don't want to just be remembered as, the girl that can sing. Because really and truly, there are a lot of girls that can sing.
True.
So I make it a point of my duty to bring out different sides of me so that people can relate to me. People can get, so I can be a personable person to people. So that they can feel like I am one of them and they are one of me. I don't think that I am above anybody. I treat everybody the same. Just like how I walk into the White House and greet Barack Obama, I will walk into the slums and greet a homeless person.
Zine.
People are all the same to me. I don't see color. I don't see class.
Zine.
I just see people.
Yeah, but
So my greatest goal is to change lives.
I'm going to love that.
That's what I want to do.
I love hearing that. And I can testify to that because I don't know if you remember, but you came to Atlanta. You came to Atlanta, I think, about Christmas time, right? Remember?
Just recently.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the house party. I was the DJ there.
Yeah.
I was one of the DJs there. You know what I'm saying? You came in and you never act like the normal artist act. You know, you never come in and go on stush and ray when you could have very well gone stush. So that really talk to your character, your personality still. And I want everybody who listen right now, want to vote for Denyque. And these are the categories that you have been nominated for. Favorite local artist of the year. To vote, you have to text 8 Denyque to 444-4204. 876 that, right? Jamaica. So okay, 876. People are listening across the world, and don't worry, that the circuit they probably work because I'm not think I digital them use, but I'm not cut some off again. But 876-444-4204, text 8 Denyque. And also for female fashion icon of the year, text 18 Denyque to 444-4204. Female fashion icon. How that thing they're going on, Denyque? Female fashion icon, really? Really? You love fashion like that?
I do, and I like to look good, so I'll make it a point to always look good when I'm going out.
Well, I will. Yes, you do look good. I believe it. So, but also, young at and hype female of the year, text 21 Denyque to 444-4204. Now, and like you said, you're in your career, you have shown growth. Obviously, you were on the small stage 1 year. The next year, you're on the big stage. Now, I'm going to want you to look years down the road. Where do you see yourself as an artist or as a person, as a public figure? Where do you see yourself? Because I can really see you going other places.
Wow, I see myself doing so many things, but definitely I'll always be doing things to enhance not just my life, but others.
Zine.
So, at the moment, I've just started studying psychology, so I'm doing that. It's one of my greatest loves. So, because I think I love humanity and I love life so much that I want to help people. That's just my thing. Like, no matter what it may be, no matter if you're having relationship problems, if you're just stressed out, whatever, I always feel so connected to people that have a problem. But at the end of the day, we get two hands for a reason. One of them to help ourselves and the other one to help others.
Okay. So, you just open up yourself to some texts and calls and emails momentarily. Denyque, my woman do this to me and I don't know how to react. What should I do? You see what I say? So, text Denyque.
What should do?
See? Earlier I said that women force men to cheat. So, hey.
You know what? I have to agree to disagree.
Yeah, bad bargain.
Disagree.
Yeah, bad bargain.
No, but just like vice versa. Men force women to cheat too.
Okay. Fine.
Tell me no.
No, I'm not going to tell you no. I'm going to say fine to that. All right. I'll agree to disagree.
There we go.
Yo, so respect, Denyque. Respect. I swear. Anything you want to tell your new fans right now, because people texting me right now. Right now, I'm looking at my phone, get some text right now saying, yo, them can't believe that's a Denyque stay. Why you have to tell them, sir?
I just want to say thank you guys so much. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the support. It really, really, really keeps me inspired. It keeps me motivated. And I don't want to give. I'm happy that I get to share this part of myself with you guys because it's not very often I get to do it. Some people see me and they just see the smile and everything, but at the end of the day, I still have people that get a bad impression from that. You know what I mean?
True.
It feels good sometimes when I can just sit down and just kind of give people a little piece of me that I don't get to very often.
Okay.
So thank you guys so much.
Yeah, man. Respect. And as always, the doors to this radio station is open. The doors to my show is open. Anytime you want to pass through, and we can, And next time, I want to make sure everything start out properly. I call Mr. Digicel and say, yo, you see what I say? But Denyque, respect, much love, much prosperity. I love your energy, love your vibe.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you for having me.
And no problem here, my WCW. Tanya Stevens are my number one, but you're up there. All right. Oh, and how can people contact you? Like on social media?
Oh yeah. Oh, well, you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is at Denyque, and it's DENYQUE. Twitter, twitter.com/Denyque, Facebook.com/Denyque. And for bookings and management, you hit up Jade Lee at 876-383-8060, whether text, WhatsApp, or call.
See, and I'm going to make sure as many people know. Those are for serious inquiries only, not for the ask Denyque. Could you do that on our Instagram and say, Denyque, me a man problem? And, not me, but the women going to and do that. Load us about. The women call Denyque and say that I met Denyque sort of the thing for you, right? So, Denyque, respect again. Much love, much respect. Zine?
Thank you so much.
Right,
Have a good night, guys.
All right, you too. Bless up.
Love it.
Boy, I'm saying big up Denyque, Why? Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Trust me, she's a woman that I personally rate to the